907 on our way to U Airport.
China United 5907, taxing delivery. Expect runway 11 left on the gate mic departure. Squawk 3300.
Alright, we're gonna do... We did this flight.
8 mic departure. Squawk 3300. China United 5907.
China United 5907. Read back direct. Contact ground 122.6. Then ready for pushback or engine start.
And redo it again, so it's gonna be.
We'll contact ground 122.6 when ready for pushback or engine start. China United 5907.
1 hour,
Have a good morning.
45 minutes, and we're gonna be in that 777. So. I don't know why the rudder is deflecting like that. That's weird. But anyway, hopefully I can be heard clearly, because when listening to previous streams, I've noticed that my voice comes across very quietly, so hopefully that'll fix it. So we're going to be on beyond ATC, and go ahead and hop right in and get everything started. So we requested the data from SimBrief. So weather is from the north. We're going to be expecting 35 right. That's what we took the last flight. So for weather-wise, we should.
China Eastern
be getting a
668
tailwind
heavy,
for the
ready to
most
copy IF
of the
for
way.
clearance to John Bay Airport.
Seoul's indicating IFR. So
China Eastern 6681 heavy, taxing delivery.
4,000
runway 11 left. Pexel 8 mic departure.
visibility,
Squawk
and
1355.
scattered at 600.
Pexel 8 mic departure. Squawk 1355. China Eastern
Alright.
668
So 4,000
heavy.
meters, not feet. Alright, cool.
China Eastern 6681 heavy, read
So,
back direct. Contact ground
Go ahead and
122.6.
set up our
Then ready for
charts
push or
over
start.
here. Departure.
Ground 122.6 when ready for pushback or engine start. China Eastern 6681 heavy.
Airport will get the taxi diagram pulled up. And SID, we can expect the Muglo 4 kilo. So the Muglo 4 kilos right there. Arrival, we're going to be doing the Revit 2 hotel arrival for runway 16 left. So Revit 2 hotel, you can go ahead and get 16 left. We'll go ahead and star that, and we'll get the Seoul airport diagram. Where is it? Airport info, pinned, airport. Alright, cool. So we can go to the FMC and we will initialize our position. So ZBAD. And we'll go based on F10. Well, it's both GPS anyway, so put that route, request SimBrief, and we'll set the payload and set the fuel and select the route. And the route's requesting. These flight directors on for now. Flight deck door closed. And we'll go ahead and load that. Alright, it's loading, and we can go ahead and once we get this loaded, 35 right. Okay, give me 35 right. We'll activate it.
Capital Jet
Execute it.
511, IFR to Gaza.
Go to departures. The Muglo 4
Capital Jet
kilo, no
5111,
transition,
taxing delivery.
index,
Expect runway
arrival,
11 left. Pexel 8 mic departure. Squawk
to hotel,
2266.
and ILS
Pexel 8 mic departure.
16
Squawk
left.
2266. Capital Jet 5111.
And ILS 16 left.
Capital Jet
Gotta find that
5111.
transition for
Read
that.
back direct. Contact ground
We can plan for
122.6.
running,
Then ready for
so we'll
pushback
put
or
ahead.
engine
We'll
start.
go ahead and put Munnin. And I think I found out
Contact ground
the other stream.
122.6
I
when
was
ready for
hitting
pushback or
the
engine start.
Munnin
Capital Jet
intersection.
5111, thanks.
or I believe that means intersection. And it was deleting the whole departure. So I think that now I kind of got it. So we'll go through the plan, and everything looks good there, and then we'll activate that intersection once we get there. And we could probably just go direct from like one of these fixes like DH021 to IPCO, or to Lenin, sorry, instead of doing these zigzags. Back to my previous point. So previously flying like other variants of the 777, I was having problems intercepting glide slope. Like the plane didn't want to intercept the glide slope, and the ILS frequency wasn't showing up here, and I think it's because I have to select that intersection so I think I'm gonna have to reload the arrival, unless I'm doing something wrong. Reload the arrival once we get close and activate the moon and intersection. Actually, I don't need to reload it. I can just hit it from here. Let's see. Yeah, I can. Alright. Yeah, so that's good. We can get our IFR clearance.
Korean Air 921 Heavy. IFR to Incheon Airport.
Korean Air 921 Heavy. Taxi delivery. Expect runway 35 right. Model 4 kilo departure. Squawk 4700.
Model 4 kilo departure. Squawk 4700. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
Korean Air 921 Heavy. Read back correct. Contact ground 121.625 when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.625 when ready for pushback or engine start. Korean Air 921 Heavy. Have a good morning.
Alright, we can get these
China Eastern 5720. Ready for IFR clearance to Ujiyaba.
Prepare push and start. And 121.625. And let's push and start.
Korean Air 921 Heavy. Gate 126. Request pushback.
Korean Air 921 Heavy. Taxiing ground. Pushback approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
China Eastern 5720. Gate 127. Request pushback and engine start.
China Eastern 5720. Taxiing ground. Hold position for traffic.
Hold position. China Eastern 5720.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Oh, I forgot to check that. Oh, I literally forgot to do the performance calculation. And the loading. Yeah, I skipped so far ahead.
China Eastern 6377 Heavy. Gate 135. Request pushback and engine start.
Completed. Bypass pin inserted.
0 fuel weight. And thrust.
China Eastern 6377 Heavy. Taxiing ground. Pushback and engine start approved.
5 right for aircraft. And
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south. China Eastern 6377 Heavy.
And we'll put that here. Thank God for checklists, right? 45. And we'll do takeoff 2. 45. Takeoff 5. And 25. And
Locking gear.
80. We're going to do 479 points. 7. And 2. 0 at 6. And go back there, 155, and we need to face north. I don't know why they're telling us to face north, but we'll do it anyway.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
That's good. We have
China Eastern 6377 Heavy, request taxi to be active.
China Eastern 6377 Heavy. Runway 35 right taxi via Yankee 3, Yankee 5, Tango 5, Golf, Golf 0.
Runway 35 right taxi via Yankee 5 Tango 5 Golf, Golf 0 China Eastern 6377 Heavy.
Look at those GE90s. Big old boy GE90s.
China Eastern 5193
I'm gonna go ahead and
Heavy,
start, 'cause
8105 request pushback.
F all that. Start.
China Eastern 5193 Heavy. Taxing ground. Pushback approved. Face south.
Takeoff speed, CG pre-flight.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south. China Eastern 5193 Heavy.
I don't know why that FMC is not working. That's weird. Yeah, 'cause, I don't know, that's odd. Get that rate to RTO, and we'll wait for until the first engine stabilized to put on flaps.
China United 5737. Gate 1 tree request pushback.
Please set parking brakes.
Alright, coming on.
China United 5737. Taxing ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast.
Get engine number 2 on.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast. China United 5737.
Over to run, we'll get flaps 5 in.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
China Eastern 5193 Heavy. Taxi for departure.
Left is clear, right is clear.
China Eastern 5193 Heavy. Runway 35 right taxi via Yankee 5. Yankee 6. Golf, Golf 0.
Taxi light.
Runway 35 right taxi via Yankee 5 Yankee 6 Golf, Golf 0 China Eastern 5193 Heavy.
That checklist complete before
China
taxi
United
to ice.
5737.
Good on that.
Request taxi to be active.
Oh, good. Light control check.
China United 5737. Runway 35 right taxi via Yankee 3, Tango 5, Golf, Golf 0.
Runway 35 right taxi via Yankee 3 Tango 5 Golf, Golf 0 China, United 5737.
That's good. Ground equipment, good. Alright. APU is cooling down. Doors are armed. Alright, we can request taxi.
Korean Air 921 Heavy. Request taxi to the active.
China Eastern 6377 Heavy. Contact taxiing Tower 118.375.
Over to Tower 118.375 China Eastern 6377 Heavy. Bye-bye.
Korean Air 921 Heavy. Runway 35 right taxi via Yankee 5. Yankee 6. Golf 0.
Runway 35 right taxi via Yankee 5. Yankee 6. Golf 0. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
Alright. Yankee 5, Yankee 6, Golf. Alright, release those parking brakes. Didn't take some long for someone to take our spot.
China United 5737. Hold position for traffic.
Hold position for traffic. China United 5737.
China United 5737. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. China United 5737.
China Eastern 5720. Taxiing ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest. China Eastern 5720. Salmon Air 8987 at gate 184 request pushback.
Showman Air 8987. Taxiing ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
And we'll make
Pushback approved.
this left on Golf here.
China Eastern 5720, taxi for departure.
China Eastern 5720. Runway 35 right taxi via Golf 0.
Runway 35 right taxi via Golf 0 China Eastern 5720.
China Eastern 5193 Heavy. Contact taxiing Tower 118.375. Bye-bye.
Over to Tower 118.375 China Eastern 5193 Heavy. Salmon Air 8987, taxi for departure.
Showman Air 8987. Runway 35 right taxi via Yankee 1, Yankee 3, Tango 5, Golf 0.
5 right taxi via Yankee 1, Yankee 3 Tango 5 Golf. Golf 0 is Iman Air 8987.
China United 5737. Contact Daxing Tower 118.375.
Over to Tower 118.375 China, United 5737. Have Air 49, 8124 request pushback and engine start.
Hebei Air 49, Daxing ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved, face north, Hebei Air 49.
So, go ahead and pull up that departure. Slow down a bit. Alright, so max 210, 8531, and then make that right turn to 8534 at or below 4930. So our initial is going to be... No, that's the wrong departure. Hold on. Let's, yeah, let's make sure we're not running off the side of the runway. There, that looks better. So we're going to be going to AB...
Korean Air 921 Heavy. Contact Daxing Tower 118.375.
Alright, 118.375.
Over to Tower 118.375. Korean Air 921 Heavy. Have a good... Korean Air 921 Heavy. Ready for departure. Runway 35 right.
Korean Air 921 Heavy, Daxing Tower, runway 35 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 35 right, cleared for takeoff. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
Yeah, I have the departure up on here on my second monitor, so I'm referencing it. We don't have time to kind of brief it like on stream, but I briefed it to myself. Alright, we're cleared to take off, clear left and right. Alright, we'll start that roll. Go engines to 40%.
Airspeed alive.
Toga.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
All aircraft be advised information Delta now current, QNH 1020.
And above 400, so we'll get LNAV and VNAV on.
Korean Air 921 Heavy, contact Beijing departure 126.3.
Contact Beijing departure 126.3. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
Alright, 1263.
Beijing departure. Korean Air 921 Heavy. 2,500 feet.
Korean Air 921 Heavy, Beijing departure. Identified. Climb to flight level 150.
Climb to flight level 150. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
921 Heavy, Beijing Control. Identified. Climb to flight level 2901.
Climb to flight level 2901. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
If I could change the audio because it's really loud, the outside. Options. I wonder if we go here. No, I guess not.
Hainan 7601 Heavy. Contact Nanchang Control 120.5.
Center on 120.5, Hainan 7601 Heavy.
Air China 1609 Heavy. Contact Shenyang Control 118.9er.
Center on 118.9er, Air China 1609 Heavy.
Xiamen Air 8070. Contact Nanchang Control 120.5.
Contact Nanjing Control 120.5, Xiamen Air 8070. Have a good morning.
7 Air 8164. Contact Nanchang Control 120.5. Bye-bye.
Center on 120.5, 7 Air 8164.
Spring 8659. Descend to flight level 128.
Descend to flight level 128, Airspring 8659.
Shandong 7601, Beijing Control. Expect Outbox 7 X-ray, runway 01.
Expect Outbox 7 X-ray, runway 01, Shandong 7601.
Shandong 2126, contact Nanchang Control 120.5.
Center on 120.5, Shandong 2126.
China Express 2903, descend to 5,900 feet.
Descend to 5,900 feet. China Express 2903.
China Express 2903. Turn left, heading 065.
Turn left, heading 065. China Express 2903.
China Express 2903. Airport is at your tunnel. Clock 12 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight. China Express 2903.
China Express 2903. Cleared visual approach runway 01.
Cleared visual approach 01. China Express 2903.
China Eastern 2402. Contact Wuhan Control 118.9er. Bye-bye.
Contact Wu, Uncontrol 118.9er China, Eastern 2402.
China Express 2903. Descend to 3,500 feet.
Descend to 3,500 feet. China Express 2903.
Long Air 8083. Descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140. Loon Air 8083.
China Express 2903. No tower services available at Changji. Frequency change approved. Bye-bye.
Frequency change approved. China Express 2903.
Xiamen Air 8313. Contact Wuhan Control 118.9er. Bye-bye.
Contact Wu and Control 118.9er Xiamen Air 8313. Bye-bye.
Shandong 7601. Descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150. Shandong 7601. Beijing Control, West China 6545. Good morning, flight level 309er.
West China 6545. Beijing Control. Identified. Air 8365. Contact Wuhan Control 118.9er.
Contact Wu and Control 118.9er Xiamen Air 8365. Beijing Control, Xiamen Air 8143, flight level 2901.
Xiamen Air 8143. Beijing Control. Identified. Xiamen Air 8143. Contact Nanchang Control 120.5.
Contact Nanjing Control 120.5, Xiamen Air 8143. Have a good morning.
Beijing Control, China Eastern 5459, flight level 320. China Eastern 5459, Beijing Control, radar contact.
Oh, we forgot to turn off the seatbelt, sorry. Oh, we'll put that in auto. Normal. We'll leave that there. Let's go ahead and see that weather. Still the same, 1025.
China Southern 6181. Good morning, flight level 301.
And 16 to the left. Port weather.
China Southern 6181, Beijing Control, identified.
BREF 155. Cursor up. I guess that's the BREF for now, and then that's what it should be for landing. Yeah.
Air China 1369 Heavy, contact Wuhan Control 118.9er.
Center on 118.9er, Air China 1369 Heavy. Have a good morning.
Let's request direct.
Korean Air 921 Heavy. Request direct to fix.
Korean Air 921 Heavy, roger. Stay fixed name.
Request direct to unsec. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
Korean Air 921 Heavy, confirm direct to unsec.
Affirmative. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
Korean Air 921 Heavy, roger. Cleared direct to unsec.
Cleared direct to unsec. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
Yeah, get that weird turn out of there. So now I want to see, we do Munin intersection. Let's see. All those weird zigzags.
Air China 1507 Heavy. Contact Nanchang Control 120.5.
See, it's going to take us direct to now.
Center on 120.5, Air China 1507 Heavy. Beijing Control, Air China 4161. Good morning, flight level 309er.
Air China 4161. Beijing Control. Radar contact. Korean Air 921 Heavy. Contact Shenyang Control 118.9er.
Contact Shenyang Control 118.9er. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
Air China 4161. Descend to flight level 177.
Descend to flight level 177, Air China 4161.
Shenyang Control, Korean Air 921 Heavy. Good morning. Flight level 291.
Korean Air 921 Heavy. Shenyang Control. Radar contact.
Alright. And
Sky Legend 6013. Contact Nanchang Control 120.5.
top of descent.
Contact Nanchang Control 120.5, Sky Legend 6013.
38.2. What's the time on here? I don't know why I would put that. Like, that's gonna show the fucking UTC. Oh, it's right here. Duh. UTC time 0:12, so we should get there at 0:38 is our top of descent.
Shenyang Control, Air Janang 1947, flight level 331.
Air Junya 1947. Shenyang Control. Identified. Airspring 6423. Radar vectors. Runway 02. Report ready for descent. Radar vectors. Runway 02. Ready for descent. Airspring 6423. Airspring 6423. Tonya landing runway 02. Tinley, Hull landing runway 02. Airspring 6423. Airswing 6423. Descend to flight level 170.
Alright, so
Descend to flight
go
level
to
170. Airspring 6423.
charts, arrival, star.
Aircrane 8924. Contact Beijing Control 120.35.
Contact Beijing Control 120.35, Air Crane 8924. Have a good morning.
Reddit to hotel.
Shenyang Control, Chang'an 8373. Good morning, flight level 331.
So Revit, Atterblow, flight level.
Chang'an 8373. Shenyang Control. Radar contact.
Yep. Elduck, 3000 below.
China Southern 685. Contact Nanchang Control 120.5.
9000
Center
below.
on 120.5, China Southern 685. Have a good morning.
3000.
Shenyang Control, Airspring 7619. Good morning, flight level 300.
We're gonna go PH037 Almond,
Airspring 7619.
then
Shenyang Control. Identified.
PH028, then request direct to London. Because to get rid
Airspring
of that
7619.
zigzag.
Contact Beijing Control 120.35.
enter on 120.35 airspring 7619. Bye-bye.
Alright, and we can check to see our
Shenyang
fuel
Control,
progression.
Airspring 8843.
So our next fix is going to be
06 Alpha, flight level 291.
Macno.
Airspring 8843. Shenyang Control. Radar contact.
No, 14.7. We got 28. We got a ton of. Actually, no, sorry. 26.3 is minimum, and we're at 28.2. So grip the terrain. We'll leave it on terrain for now. Got a little layer down there. Wonder if
Shenyang Control, low high 7993, flight level 311.
that'll get rid of everything.
Low high
If I put
7993. Shenyang
intersection.
Control. Radar contact. Shandong 4754. Shenyang Control. Expect Guangcheng 11 Alpha. Runway 16.
Expect you in Shenyang
Yeah.
Alpha, runway 16, Shandong 4754.
Looks like we're not, unless I figure this out, we're not gonna get a glide path. Because I don't know why it would like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, it's just gonna give us direct money. Oh, you're 200 below? Where are
China
you?
76301 Heavy. Contact Nanchang Control 120.5. Bye-bye.
Contact Nanjing Control 120.5, China 76301 Heavy.
Where are you? Yeah, I can't see you. Alright, so
Airspring 6423. Descend to 3,400 feet. Descend to 3,400 feet. Airspring 6423. Shandong 4754. Descend to flight level 130.
Descend to flight level 130, Shandong 4754.
Acetylene 909 Heavy. Contact Nanchang Control 120.5.
Contact Nanjing Control 120.5, standalone 909 Heavy.
go to this terminal. Just take it all the way down. November.
Control, Shandong 4715, flight level 311.
Airscreen 6423. Expect the visual to runway 02. Shandong 4715, Shenyang Control, radar contact. SI Chuan 3327, contact Nanchang Control 120.5.
Contact Nanjing Control 120.5 C2 and 3327.
Chang'an 8373,
Go
Shenyang
nav.
Control, expect on the 01 Alpha, runway 06.
Expect on this 01 Alpha, runway 06, Chang'an 8373.
Oh, Ilis is park. Alright, that's good. That's good to see. So that arrival star, Rapid 2 Hotel. Alright, transition is flight level 140. So after Revit, a little in between, we'll get that altimeter setting. Actually, what is the altimeter setting? So it's 1025. We'll set that. Get rid of this.
Shenyang Control, Moon Air 8919, flight level 306. Long Air 8919, Shenyang Control, radar contact.
025. Moonin block is 2000 to 1600. And then that's our block for Moonin. Big Bowl. Where is the from Moonin 2, so 1600 at Itbol. And then proceed inbound on a 153 course. And 1600, maintain that until we intercept the glide path at Rumri. We'll intercept that, take us down to decision altitude of 223. And approach straight ahead on runway heading and then a right turn, or straight ahead to 500 on a runway heading, then a right turn 189 to DH 989.
Shenyang Control, Shenzhen Air 9704, flight level 331.
Shenzhen Air 9704, Shenyang Control, radar contact.
223. Go
Long Air
ahead and put that in.
8729, contact Beijing Control 120.35.
Center on 120.35, Loon Air 8729.
Chang'an 8373, Hondas 01 Alpha, runway 06. Report ready for descent.
On this 01 Alpha. Alpha, runway 06, ready for descent, Chang'an 8373.
Chang'an 8373, descend to 2,000 feet, QNH1019er.
This scroll wheel is so tedious.
Chang'an 8373.
There we go.
Airswing 8843, descend to flight level 09er8.
Descend to flight level 09er8, Airspring 8843.
Korean Air 921 Heavy, contact Nanchang Control 120.5, bye-bye.
Center on 120.5. Korean Air 921 Heavy. Bye-bye.
Nanchang Control, China Eastern 6539, flight level 311.
China Eastern 6539, Nanchang Control, identified.
Nanchang Control, Korean Air 921 Heavy. Flight level 291.
Korean Air 921 Heavy, Nanchang Control, radar contact.
Nanchang Control, China Southern 5059, flight level 291.
China Southern 5059, Nanchang Control, identified. Airspring 7411, contact Beijing Control, 120.35. Have a good morning.
Center 120.35, Airspring 7411, bye-bye.
Air Julian 1908, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Air Julian 1908.
Shandong 7613, Nanchang Control, expect Pudong 72 Alpha, runway 36 right.
Expect Pudong 72 Alpha, runway 36 right, Shandong 7613.
China Southern 685, contact Incheon Control, 125.45.
Center 125.45, China Southern 685. Flight level 320.
Hainan 7637, Nanchang Control, radar contact.
Nanchang Control, Air Crane 8924, descending Way Bass 2A, flight level 245.
Air Crane at 924, Nanchang Control, identified. This channel at 909 Heavy, radar vectors, ILS runway 16 right. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 16 right, ready for descent. Astano at 909 Heavy.
This channel at 909 Heavy, Incheon Airport landing, runway 16 right.
Runway 16 right, Astano at 909 Heavy.
This channel at 909 Heavy, descend to flight level 350.
Descend to flight level 350, Astano at 909 Heavy.
Express wing 700 Heavy, Nanchang Control, expect Rivet 2 Hotel, runway 16 right.
Expect Rivet 2 Hotel, runway 16 right, express wing 700 Heavy.
Alright, we're gonna do 16 right.
Skylegend 6013, Nanchang Control, expect Yancheng 81 Alpha, runway 22.
Expect Yancheng 81 Alpha, runway 22, Skylegend 6013.
China Eastern 5662, Nanchang Control, expect Matnu 901 Alpha, runway 34 right.
Expect Matnu 901 Alpha, runway 34 right, China Eastern 5662.
China Eastern 549, turn right, heading 260, climb to flight level 321.
Turn right, heading 260, climb to flight level 321, China Eastern 549.
I think what we're gonna do is just
This channel at 909 Heavy,
leave that
contact
in,
Incheon Control, 125.45,
if
have
they
a good
give us
morning.
16 right, then we'll request
Center on
16 left.
125.45, Astano 909 Heavy. Nanchang Control, Shenzhen Air 9369, good morning, flight level 320.
Airspring 7619, contact Jimin approach, 124.475.
Contact Jimin approach 124.475, Airspring 7619.
China Southern 6624, Nanchang Control, expect office 44, runway 24.
Expect office 44, runway 24, China Southern 6624.
China Southern 6521, Nanchang Control, expect Matnu 901 Alpha, runway 34 right. Descend to flight level 148.
Descend to flight level 148, Skylegend 6013.
China Eastern 6521, turn right, heading 140, climb to flight level 321.
Turn right, heading 140, climb to flight level 321, China Eastern 6521.
Lufthansa 253 Super, identified. This is a base.
China Southern 5059, contact Incheon Control, 125.45.
Center on 125.45, China Southern 5059. Shandong 7613, Pudong 72 Alpha, runway 36 right, report ready for descent. Pudong 72 Alpha, runway 36 right, ready for descent, Shandong 7613. Shandong 7613, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1024. Descend to 8,000 feet, Shandong 7613.
Shandong 7613, contact Shanghai approach, 127.75. Contact Shanghai 127.75, Shandong 7613. Express wind 700 heavy. Rivet 2 Hotel, runway 16 right. Report ready for descent.
Ready to Hotel, runway 16 right, ready for descent. Express wind 700 heavy.
Whoa.
Express wind 700 heavy. Descend to flight level 170.
Descent on flight level 170, express wind 700 heavy.
Korea 921 heavy. Contact engine control 125.45. Bye-bye.
Contact Incheon Control 125.45. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
아시아에너 A703, 컨택트 공조 어프로치 12 포워드 SML 7. 컨택트 공조 어프로치 12 포워드 SML 7, 아시아에너 A703.
Incheon Control, Korean Air 921 Heavy. Flight level 291.
이스타 J302, 턴 레프트, 헤딩 355, 벡터즈 4 더 어프로치.
Alright, they need to tone that down a little bit.
턴 레프트, 헤딩 355, 이스타워 J302.
이스타 J302, 턴 레프트, 헤딩 355, 디센드 26,000 피트, 엘티머터 302A.
턴 레프트, 헤딩 355,
Alright, we gotta start this out.
이스타워 J302.
진에어 파워 72,
Alright.
디센드 투 플라잇
Is it
레벨
bugging
0
out now?
90. 디센드 투 플라잇 레벨 090, 진에어 파워 72.
Please transmit. Thank you.
Incheon Control, Korean Air 921 Heavy. Good morning. Flight level 291.
커리언 에어 921 헤비, 인천 컨트롤, 레이더 컨택트. 진에어 004 헤비, 컨택트 솔 어프로치 121
Alright, we gotta start this out. I already requested this. We'll do auto brake.
컨택트 솔 어프로치 121 데섬의 35. 진에어 004 헤비.
That's so funny.
커리언 에어 921 헤비, 인천 컨트롤,
Korean Air 921 Heavy. Roger. Ready to copy.
커리언 에어 921 헤비, 익스펙트 리비트 2 호텔, 런웨이 16 라인.
Alright, 16 right. Knew it. 2 hotel and 16 right. Moon and execute.
커리언 에어 921 헤비, 익스펙트 리비트 2 호텔,
Yes.
런웨이 16 라인.
I'm gonna start descent because you're not giving me instructions. Yes. Okay. Cool. Now it's gonna bug out.
커리언 에어 921 헤비, 인천 컨트롤.
Yes, I'm here, but it says call for ready for descent. Request submitted. Oh, that's nice. So it's gonna bug out. Incheon Control, Korean Air 921 Heavy. Yeah, see, it's not. No, it's gonna just flop because I overlapped the commands. Cool. Alright, so we don't have air traffic control anymore. And we need to be at or below.
Korean Air 921 Heavy, lead it to hotel, runway 16 right,
Yes.
descend to flight level 170.
Yes. That's what I'm already doing. Thank you. Jesus.
Rebit 2 Hotel, runway 16 right. Descend to flight level 170. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
Oh, that was close.
Air Busan 8807.
Alright, let's check our approach. And yeah, it's parked. Cool. So we'll go here, check this. We'll probably request a direct to once we get to BH 028, plus direct moving.
Contact 완주 어프로치 원트리 5.725.
There, call. That's auto brake set. We have our minimums. Actually, we have to get our new minimums since we're doing a different approach. Right.
Descend to 12000 feet, Q1H1025, China Southern
Straight
685.
ahead and 8. So Lunan 1600 till Oseri, intercept glide path down to 223.
Center on 120 liner, China Southern 685.
Is going to be climbing 500 in a right turn.
아시아에너 A732, 울멘 투 탱고, 런웨이 32 레프트. 리포트 레디 포 디센트.
울멘 투 탱고, 런웨이 32 레프트, 레디 포 디센트, 아시아에너 A732.
아시아에너 A732, 디센드 투 플라잇 레벨 130.
Slow down.
Descend to flying level 130, 아시아에너 A732.
에어 부산 8171, 컨택트 저조 어프로치 원원 라이너 데서멜 225.
컨택트 저조 어프로치 원원 라이너 데서멜 225. 에어 부산 8171.
콕동대 1291, QNH1023 익스펙트 더 비주얼 어프로치 런웨이 15. QNH1023 익스펙트 더 비주얼 어프로치 런웨이 15. 콕동대 1291. 아시아에너 A732, 컨택트 솔 어프로치 125 데서멜 15.
Yeah.
컨택트 솔 어프로치 125 데서멜 15, 아시아에너 A732.
아시아에너 A912 헤비, 디센드 투 플라잇 레벨 130.
Descend to flying level 130, 아시아에너 A912 헤비.
어스트널린 909 헤비, 디센드 투 2000 피트, QNH1025.
Then go to kick at 1600.
Vicente of 2000 feet, Kurnehaven 025, Ostanalina 909 heavy.
Of course, and then localize it. And glide slope at Oseri.
저조 에어 136, 디센드 투 플라잇 레벨 130.
Straight 500 right turn 188.
디센드 투 플라잇 레벨 130, 저조 에어 136. 어스테널린 909 헤비, 디센드 투 5100 피트. Descent of 5100 feet, Ostanalina 909 heavy.
Gotta go down to
이스타워 J302, 컨택트 컨선 어프로치 124 데서멜 1.
컨택트 컨선 어프로치 124 데서멜 1, 이스타워 J302.
Korean Air 921 Heavy. Descend
Yep.
213 South
Already ahead of
pit.
me.
QNH 1025.
Descend to 13,000 feet. QNH 1025. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
아시아 에너 8912 Heavy. Contact Seoul Approach 125 데시멀 15.
컨택트 소일 어프로치 125 데시멀 15 아시아에너 8912 헤비
어스트너린 909 Heavy. Contact Seoul Approach 119 데시멀 75.
Contact Seoul approach runway 9 decimal 75, Ashtonalina 909 heavy.
QA706, descend to flight level 130.
디센드 투 플라잇 레벨 130 TA706
Korean Air 1065, 인천 컨트롤, expect total to Papa, runway 07.
Expect total to Papa, runway 07, Korean Air 1065.
저조 에어 136, contact Seoul approach 125 데시멀 15. Contact Seoul approach 125 데시멀 15, 저조 에어 136. 아시아 에너 8922, descend to flight level 130. Descend to flight level 130, 아시아 에너 8922. Korean Air 921 Heavy, descend to 9,000 feet.
Right, 9,000. Going.
Descend to 9,000 feet. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
Incheon Control, Bohai 7993, flight level 317. QA706, contact Seoul approach 125 데시멀 15.
컨택트 소울 어프로치 125 데시멀 15 TA706
보하이 7993, 인천 컨트롤, 레이더 컨택트, 디센드 투 플라잇 레벨 310. Descend to flight level 310, Bohai 7993. 보하이 7993, descend to flight level 160. Descend to flight level 160, Bohai 7993. 이스타 J252, descend to flight level 130.
Descend to flight level 130, Easter J252.
아시아 에너 8922, 컨택트 솔 어프로치 125 데시멀 15. 컨택트 솔 어프로치 125 데시멀 15, 아시아 에너 8922.
Go to 250.
코리안 에어 1065, 도톨 투 파퍼, 런웨이 07. 리포트 레디 포 디센트.
도톨 투 파퍼, 런웨이 07, 레디 포 디센트, 커리언 에어 1065.
코리안 에어 1065, 디센드 투 9,000 feet, QNH 1024.
디센드 투 9,000 피트, 커리언 에어 1065.
Korean Air 921 Heavy. Contact Seoul approach 119.7
Contact Seoul approach 119.75. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
Incheon Control, is Red Wing 700 Heavy, descending to the Big 2 Hotel, flight level 177.
Express Wing 700 Heavy. Incheon Control. Identify. Asiaeno A923. Incheon Control. Expect total to Papa. Runway 07.
Expect total to Papa. Runway 07. Asiaeno A923.
Easttower J252. Contact Seoul approach 125.15.
Contact Seoul approach 125.15. Easttower J252.
Alright, we're supposed to be at 210.
Incheon Control. China Eastern 549. Descending by Big 2 Hotel. Flight level 206. China Eastern 549. Incheon Control. Radar contact.
Incheon Control, Homeland 8827, flight level 2901.
Homeland 8827. Incheon Control. Radar contact.
Alright, we'll go ahead and get that, that's in there, 136, put that in there, and we'll request, direct,
Korean Air 921 Heavy. Request direct to fix.
Korean Air 921 Heavy. Roger. Say fix name.
Request direct to Munich. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
Korean Air 921 Heavy. I need you following your flight plan right now.
okay.
Enable direct Munich at this time.
Gotta fly this stupid, arrival. There's like no traffic. I get it's for like traffic sequencing, but
인cheon Control, 진 에어 915, 스루 플라이 레벨 1 594 플라이 레벨 1 A0.
Express Wing 700
Go ahead and get our
Heavy.
first launch
Descend
spots.
to 13,000 feet. QNH 1025.
Or slats. I think it's
Descent
slots.
20,000 feet, QNH 1025, is Red Wing 700 Heavy.
Jin Air 915. Incheon Control. Good morning. Radar contact.
Total to Papa, runway 07, ready for descent, Asiaeno A923.
We're gonna speed up and slow down for 210 for the turn. It says all turns should be flown at 210, not necessarily straight line. So we're just gonna speed up 240 and then slow down before the next turn.
Engine control, Turkish TVO0 Heavy, flight level 330. Turkish 20 Heavy, Incheon control, identify. Turkish 20 Heavy, turn left, heading 055, vectors 4 더 approach. Turn left, heading 055, Turkish TVO0 Heavy. Turkish 20 Heavy, turn left, heading 055, descend to flight, level 150. Turn left, heading 055, descend to flight level 150, Turkish TVO0 Heavy.
Alright, now we'll slow down. 210.
Bohai 7993, contact Pyongyang Center 120 decimal liner. Center on 120.9, Bohai 7993. Express wing 700 heavy, descend to 9,000 feet.
Descent to 9,000 feet, Israel wing 700 heavy.
Incheon control, Gmail 235, through 13,200 feet for flight, level 150, direct con.
Wow, this mist is really dense.
Incheon control, identified, climb to flight, level 310. Climb to flight, level 310, Gmail 235.
인치언 컨트롤, 아시아에너 551 헤비, 수로 13,600 feet for flight level 160.
아시아에너 551 헤비, 인치언 컨트롤, 레이더 컨택트, climb to flight level 321.
Alright, let's see that. Make sure that's in park.
Climb to flight level
Not in park.
321.
That's
아시아에너 551 헤비.
concerning.
코리안 에어 40HB, 인천 컨트롤, 익스펙트 각도 1 엘파, 런웨이 15 레프트. 익스펙트 각도 1 엘파, 런웨이 15 레프트, 코리안 에어 40HB. 익스프레스 윙 700 헤비, 컨택트 솔 어프로치 119 데시멀 75.
Contact approach at 119.75, Israel wing 700 heavy.
코리안 에어 40HB, 각도 1 엘파, 런웨이 15 레프트.
Alright, we're
리포트
gonna
레디 포 디센트.
start a descent.
각도 1 엘파, 런웨이 15 레프트, 레디 포 디센트. 코리안 에어 40HB.
18.
코리안 에어 40HB, 디센드 투 플라이트 레벨 270. 디센드 투 플라이트 레벨 270. 코리안 에어 40HB.
Get flaps 10 in as well.
트랜스포트 유니 A4, 인천 컨트롤, 익스펙트 티덴트리 차오리, 런웨이 35.
Expect tidentry 차오리, runway 35, transport uni A4.
So once we get turned on to that final approach, we're gonna want to be at 180. So that's one of the
인천
restrictions.
컨트롤,
should say down here. Okay, 210 then. Yeah, 170.
Korean Air 35 Heavy, Incheon Control, identified, climb to flight level 310.
Wait a minute. Oh my god. Yeah, we forgot to check in.
Seoul approach, Korean Air 921 Heavy. Good day, 8,000 feet with information uniform.
Tower 118.
Express Wing 700 Heavy, descend to 2,000 feet.
Descend to 2,000 feet. Express Wing 700 Heavy.
Korean Air 921 Heavy Seoul approach. Good day. QNH 1025 expect the ILS runway 16 right with the moon and transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 16 right with the moon in transition. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
Yeah, we need delay vectors. We gotta slow down.
Korean Air 921 Heavy, descend to 1,600 feet.
Yeah, we're slowing the
Descend
fuck
to
down.
1,600 feet. Korean Air
Expediting this
921 Heavy.
Korean Air 921
we need
Heavy,
delay
4
vectors.
miles from Ulchi. Turn right, heading 065. Maintain 1,600 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 16 right.
Turn right, heading 065. 1,600
Yeah, this
feet
is
until
let's get
established.
the gear down.
Cleared ILS runway 16 right. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
We're way high. Go to our, actually, we'll just go to our DREF, honestly. Plus 20. Leave those spoilers in for now. And we'll localize her. 1600. Hopefully that'll
Korean
activate.
Air 921 Heavy, contact Incheon Tower 118 Tessom LA.
Over to
There we
Tower
go, thank God.
118.8. Korean Air 921 Heavy. Incheon Tower, Korean Air 921 Heavy.
121,
ILS runway 16 right.
Korean Air 921 Heavy, Incheon Tower, Incheon 508 runway 16 right cleared to land.
2,500.
Runway 16 right, cleared to land. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
Alright, we'll get that position off. Get rid of the spoilers, we'll run them. Plus 25. We'll arm that approach. On the glide path. Look at this mist.
Korean Air 703 Heavy, holding short, runway 16 left. 703 헤비, 인천 타워, 인도원 508, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, glide slope reduced to 138.
runway 16 left, cleared for
136.
takeoff. Korean Air 703 heavy.
Go flaps full. And spoilers armed, and flaps are set. We'll set our final, or missed approach altitude. This visibility is crazy. Alright, my airplane. I have the runway in sight.
400. 300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums. 100.
Korean Air 703 heavy.
40.
Contact source
30.
departure 121
20.
decimal core.
10.
Contact source departure 121 decimal core. Korean Air 703 heavy. Korean Air 921 heavy. Exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
Alright, we'll get that APU on. And runway turn-offs and landing lights off. We'll get taxi light on, strobe off. Exit on top of 4.
Korean Air 921 heavy. Contact ground 121 decimal 7.
Ground 121.7. Korean Air 921 Heavy. Korean Air 921 Heavy. Request taxi to assigned gate.
Korean Air 921 Heavy. Gate 514. 택시의 파일럿 디스크레션.
Gate 514 taxi at my discretion. Korean Air 921 Heavy.
Gate 154. Let me figure out where that is actually.
Korean Air 081 Heavy. Contact Incheon Tower 118 decimal A.
Where is that?
Contact Tower 118 decimal 8. Korean Air 081 heavy.
154. Gate 514. I'm like dyslexic, audibly dyslexic. Still can't find that gate. 514. Where the hell is gate 514? All right. Yo, where is this? Gate 514. One, 554. Yo, what? Alright, hold on. Nah, he's lying. There's not a gate 514. What the hell?
저조 에어 A701, at gate 127, request pushback.
Why am I like having... I feel like he gave me the only...
인천 그라운드. pushback approved.
There's no way I can't find this gate.
pushback and engine start approved. Pace southeast, 저조 에어 A701.
Dude. I'm about to Google this shit. Deadass looking on the Incheon airport website. Yeah, okay. Dude, I got a taxi to get... Dude, where is this gate, bro? It doesn't exist. $516. $514. Jesus, I found it. It'd take me this long to find that. Alright, cool. And it's, of course, it's like, not even a gate. It's like a ramp. Go straight, continue straight to Romeo 4.
저조 에어 A701, request taxi.
저조 에어 저주에어 A701, 런웨이 16 레프트, 택시의 파일럿츠 디스크레션.
런웨이 16 레프트, 택시 마이 디스크레션, 저주에어 A701.
All aircraft be advised information beacon now current. QNH1026.
Gonna get off the taxi light also. We're not gonna need it. Look at this idiot coming Mach 4 behind me. Speed up a little bit, buddy. We're gonna go 50 knots in the ramp. Wait, are we gonna collide with this guy? No. So we're going to use the belly cam. set. Checklist, hydraulic panel set. And fuel pumps, or fuel control, or fuel pumps off. And fuel control off. Heart rate set. Cool. And then we can get the seatbelts off, beacon off, get the logo light on, aiders off, off. Get that on. Packs off. And press deboarding. Korean Airlines.
저주 에어 A701 컨택트 인천 타워원 8.A
Ground connection set, chocks, jet bridge,
오버 투 타워 118.8 저주 에어 A701 Have a good day.
ground power request, and get the APU off.
커리언 에어 A69 헤비 램프 511 리퀘스트 포시백.
Alright,
커리언 에어 A69 헤비 인천 그라운드
Alright, that does it. Hope anyone who's watching enjoyed.